The king's weaver can't shake the feeling of his eyes on me, the disapproval in them I'd seen earlier, and maybe something else. Had that been a flicker of fear? More probably, anger. A shiver runs down my spine at the thought of being at the mercy of a man like him, who seems to breathe anger. Is that my future? Not if I have anything to say about it. If the way to stop the treaty and marriage is to prove the king a murderer, then that is what I must do. I hold my emotions tightly contained as I watch the mage candidate, Caleb Aylin, leave the chamber. His stride is upright, though he seems less sure, I think, than when he first walked in. All of the mage candidates are. Well, that was a spectacle. I don't even turn. My best friend and advisor, Lord Voltaire, saunters up beside me, his usual wry grin in place. But his eyes tell a different story. They always do. So, he says, leaning closer, "Do you think the first or the second weaver was meant to kill you?" I snort. Though he isn't wrong that I'm thinking of that. All of these mages are dangerous in their own right, yes. And all of the seasoned court mages are here to help if anything goes wrong, to protect me if anyone tries anything. This demonstration would certainly be a good place to try. I know how dangerous a weaver can be. Trained right and with enough willpower, they can make or break kingdoms. But even I, with my own sorry excuse for weaving, can't undo the death of my father, and I can't seem to bend any of the reality around me to finding out who killed him, or who here at court might want to kill me and my sister. The first weaver overstretched, I say, finally turning away from the retreating mages. The second, overstretched in a different way. I don't know if that's ambition or... I give a tight shrug. I've long since lost hope that people did anything out of the goodness of their own hearts. "I'll keep an eye on him," Voltaire says. "But showing off or not, he saved lives. For that, he has my respect." He grins, the smile not quite reaching his eyes. "He's cute," he says, low and right by my ear, but in a rogue scholar sort of way. It's the freckles, maybe. I like him. I glare at him. Voltaire's preferences in men are well known, but though I've had some dalliances with men, I usually prefer women. I've betrothed myself to a woman, which is a political marriage, yes, but I will need to have heirs. Gods, I hope she is at least palatable, but I fear my luck ran sour a long time ago. But Voltaire isn't wrong that the weaver Caleb Aylin holds a certain appeal. The preciseness of his movements, the intensity in his eyes. I haven't entangled myself with anyone since my father died. I've had no patience, no time, no appetite. But Caleb Aylin met my eyes when so few in this room ever would. Not now that I'm king. Not with the rumors circulating about me. Whether this mage candidate is attractive or not is irrelevant. I'm the king of Borella. I have no time to think about an affair that will never happen, with a mage candidate who might be gone tomorrow. He might have tried to kill me if he hadn't decided to not let the other weaver candidate kill everyone else. So had he instead been trying to impress me? To gain my confidence? That could be just as dangerous. Only 2 of the candidates will ultimately remain at court, and the court mages seldom welcome weavers. They're just too dangerous and volatile, too willful, because they have to be. When Master Aldrich retires, the other mages will welcome the chance to not replace him. And I can't have a dalliance, because there's my upcoming marriage to a woman I've never met, from a kingdom that up until 10 years ago tended to side with Barella's enemies. The treaty was necessary, yes, with unrest around Barella's other borders. But if my future wife finds out I was with a mere court mage after our engagement, no, mage candidate, even, well, do I really need another enemy in my court? Valterre claps me on the shoulder, and I stiffen. We're still public and visible, and that's not how you treat a king, even if he is your childhood friend. Valterre catches the look and shrugs. Off to the next meeting, then. My scowl deepens. Valterre has been on me lately about treating the people around me with more respect. But he doesn't see that if I let the courtiers have an inch, they will take all of me, and my soul along with it. As I make my way through the crowd to the side exit, I can feel their eyes on me, assessing me, sizing me up, parting around me. They don't see me as a person, but a king, a symbol of power to be used for their own gain. How can I ever relax again? A king can never relate to his subjects, no matter how lonely he feels. There is only ever vigilance. And this weaver, who just saved a life by demonstrating that he does, in fact, have dangerous control over his magic, over the very threads of reality around him, he must definitely be watched.